Imagine walking through the streets of Naples, Italy. A baker takes fermented dough that has rested overnight. He stretches it by hand, adds fresh tomatoes, a few slices of mozzarella, fresh basil leaves, a drizzle of olive oil, then places it inside a blazing hot wood-fired oven. Within just 90 seconds, one of the world's most iconic foods is born. Now fast forward to today. The average fast food pizza contains refined flour, processed cheese, sugary sauce, preservatives, and processed meats. How did one of history's simplest foods become one of the biggest symbols of junk food? This is the hidden story behind pizza. Chapter 1. Pizza was originally poor people's food. Pizza wasn't invented for kings. It wasn't created by famous chefs. It belonged to ordinary working people in Naples. In the 18th and 19th centuries, laborers needed food that was cheap, filling, easy to carry, easy to cook. They made dough from wheat flour, water, salt, and yeast. The dough was naturally fermented for many hours before baking. Fermentation not only improved flavor but also changed the texture of the bread. After baking, people topped it with simple local ingredients: fresh tomatoes, olive oil, garlic, basil, sometimes mozzarella. Nothing more. Simple, fresh, affordable. Chapter 2. The pizza that changed history. In 1889, Queen Margherita of Italy visited Naples. Legend says she wanted to taste the food enjoyed by ordinary people. A famous pizzaiolo named Raffaele Esposito prepared 3 different pizzas. The queen especially liked one topped with red tomatoes, white mozzarella, and green basil. Together, these colors resembled the Italian flag. That pizza later became known as Pizza Margherita. Whether every detail of the story is perfectly true is still debated by historians, but the Margherita pizza became one of the most famous pizzas in the world. Chapter 3. Nature's ingredients. The region around Naples benefits from the fertile volcanic soils surrounding Mount Vesuvius, which are rich in phosphorus and magnesium. These soils have long been known for producing flavorful tomatoes and aromatic basil. Traditional pizza relied on fresh local ingredients rather than processed ones. Its quality came from simplicity, not from adding more ingredients. Chapter 4. When pizza became an industry, then something changed. Pizza spread across Europe, then America, then the entire world. As demand exploded, companies searched for ways to produce pizzas faster, cheaper, and on a much larger scale. Many commercial pizzas began using highly refined white flour, large amounts of processed cheese, sugary tomato sauces, processed meats, artificial flavorings, preservatives, frozen storage, long shelf lives. The goal slowly shifted, not from making the best pizza, but from making the cheapest pizza that could be sold everywhere. Chapter 5. Is modern pizza really unhealthy? Here's an important question. Is pizza unhealthy? Not necessarily. Traditional pizza and commercial fast food pizza are very different foods. A traditional Margherita pizza contains relatively few ingredients and is often eaten as an occasional meal. Many fast food pizzas, however, are much higher in calories, sodium, saturated fat, and processed ingredients. In other words, pizza didn't become unhealthy because it was pizza. It became unhealthy because industrial processing changed the recipe. Chapter 6. Can pizza be healthy again? Absolutely. A healthier pizza can include naturally fermented dough, fresh tomato sauce, real mozzarella, fresh basil, extra vegetables, olive oil, moderate portions. The lesson isn't to stop eating pizza. It's to understand the difference between traditional food and ultra-processed food. Conclusion. Pizza teaches us an important lesson. Sometimes, food isn't unhealthy because of its origins. It's unhealthy because we've changed it. When profit replaces quality, simple recipes become complicated. Fresh ingredients become processed. And traditional foods slowly become fast foods. So the next time you eat pizza, ask yourself, am I eating the original tradition or the industrial version? Sometimes the healthiest answers are hidden in history. If you enjoyed this video, Subscribe for more stories exploring the psychology, history, and science behind the things we experience every day.